Okay, everyone, welcome to a beginner's guide to Mad City. It's nice and easy. Now, look, the reason I'm making this video is pretty straightforward. Basically, every time I make a Mad City video, there's a large group of you that say you want to play, but when you join the game, you get stuck in prison and you don't know what to do. So, this video is for you to explain to you basically how to get good at Mad City. How do I do it? How do you play? So let me first explain to you in steps. So we're going to go over the following sections that I've written out in order. We're first going to teach you how to escape prison. Second, how to make money in the game, so that way you can actually play the game. 3, how to quote-unquote get good. And then we have vehicles, PvP, and others. So I'm going to go ahead and show you basically how you should get started in Mad City. There seems to be a brawl going on at the prison right now. So we'll just kind of let that happen. But we're going to go ahead and work on escaping. So if you already know how to escape and you know how to play Mad City, this part of the video probably isn't for you. The first half of this video is going to be dedicated to teaching people basically escaping, where to go, how to get weapons, etc. The second half of the video is going to be all about the robberies, and the third part of the video is going to be all about more complex things about like how I aim and how I get kills. Anyway, let's move into beginner's guide. To escape prison, all you got to do is run around the prison and look for trash cans, crates, barrels, and different things. They are hidden all throughout the map. You have one that's behind this wall right here that he's searching in. We'll quickly give it a search as well. You have a bunch of boxes and stuff that are over this way, like in these areas. Basically, we got to go from box to box to box to box and trash can, just trying to get stuff. So we just got rope. So there we go. We finally got an escape item. So once you get an escape item, I'm going to show you where to bring it. So we're going to go through all the escape routes and all the different places where they belong. So if you have the rope is going to go back here in this kitchen area, ignoring all the gunfire. Still, you're going to put your rope right here. Now, another item you may get is a screwdriver. And I'll go over this one just because it's right nearby. If you get this screwdriver, you want to basically, from the jail area down this hallway, you want to unscrew this vent right here. So that's what the screwdriver's for. If you get any of the other items, the lockpick will unlock that door right there that you can see on where my mouse is circling. If we go over this way, this is where the spoon goes to dig the dirt. There's a few others. So over here, I believe this one is a hammer. I could be wrong on that. I think you need a hammer for that one. And this one over here, you need TNT. The other ways you can escape is if you kill or pickpocket a police officer. You can go ahead and get their key card. So I'm going to try and pickpocket this guy. This guy doesn't even realize I can pickpocket. Let's pickpocket him. Nice. Okay, so we got that dude's key card. So that's how we're going to escape. We don't need to use the rope or anything. If we steal a key card, we can just escape. So let's go in here, and we'll just walk right out because we can. We have the key card. So I may have missed an escape route or two, but I think I'm pretty dead on with all the escape routes. Anyway, that's the majority of the ones you'll use. The rope in the spoon and all that are the most common in my opinion. Next, we're going to go ahead and hop on a vehicle, and we're going to show you where to go. So once you get out of the prison, you want to either go through jump on those boxes to get out here, or you want to go to these cones and crawl under the fence. Once you do that, grab this free vehicle that's right here out front. I believe it's free. Hop in it and drive it this way. You want to follow the bridge to the left. Go all the way this way. Then you want to take the first left you come across, which is right here. Oh. Uh-oh, we're being chased by police. Not the time. I'm trying to make a video, dude. Okay, we'll escape him. I'm not worried about escaping him or not. Just give me a sec, okay? And you want to take the left on the bridge and go this way. I'm going to do it really fast because there's a dude chasing me. But go this way, okay? Follow the road straight. If you follow this road, it'll bring you straight to the Ferris wheel area where you need to be. Take a left into this area. Get to the main gate. Go in here. This is the criminal base where basically you get a bunch of free guns. Okay, so all the guns you can grab here are mostly free unless you need certain ones you need DLC for. Like you can see like the RPG and stuff you need certain DLCs for. But everything else I believe should be pretty much free. So let's go ahead and let's grab the items. I believe that the others are free. You can customize your bag and stuff there. You can grab your clothes here and your armor here. But the armor does cost $6,000, just so you're aware. So once you... Oh, God. Let me kill these guys real quick. Oh, really? They're going to glitch? Hold on. They're going to do the glitch shooting. I'm not going to kill the other guy. The other guy wasn't really bothering me. Okay, anywho, so now that these people are done bothering me, let's continue with what we have to do. So, now that we've escaped prison and we've made it to the criminal base and we have weapons, what do? Well, we have to make money. Okay, so money's the key to this game. That's how you buy brand new cars. That's how you buy basically vehicles, which I'll go into in a minute. So, the vehicle I use costs $2 million. You're not going to get $2 million overnight. If you want faster money, then you basically have to buy VIP. You'll get double money. Anyway, you don't need to do that. So let me just show you what we're going to do. So once you have already, you know, you got your weapons, you're out of the prison, you're at the criminal base. Now what do we do? So on our minimap, you'll see tons of different icons. If they are grayed out, then they are no longer, you cannot rob them anymore. If they are flashing, they are currently being robbed. I believe the different flashing, I think this one means it's near the end because it's gray and flashing. And it looks like majority of the robberies here are pretty much already used. So we're going to go this way here, and we're going to take a left into the casino because this is actually the only place unrobbed right now. So let me show you how to rob the casino. Now we're going to go over how to rob each and every place from the casino to the bank to the pyramid, etc. And we're going to go into those now. So might as well start with the casino. Nice and simple before we hop into a VIP server to complete the rest because, no offense, I feel like cops are going to keep trying to murder me. Probably should have thought of that beforehand. Let's keep going. So in the casino, you're going to basically do what I just did. You're going to run up. If there is a gate blocking the front, you basically need to hack the computer in the front by holding on keyboard, it's E. You'll hack the computer. The gate will open and you can run over here. I forgot to mention that. Once you get over here, you're going to go over here, go through the lasers, and there are 4 levers. There's a lever right here that you got to pull. This one's already been pulled by somebody. There's a lever behind this twisty thing we got to pull. Once again, already pulled by somebody. It looks like 3 of the 4 are done. You can tell by the lights there. That one's been pulled right there, which means the last one is right here, which means they probably died trying to pull it. So there we go. So we pulled the last one, and now the casino's going. To rob the casino, you're going to go inside. You're going to grab these drawers here, okay? You're going to hit E to open them. Okay? And you'll start getting money. Now, once you have filled up your money, which I'm not going to worry about filling it up right now, but once you have filled up your money, you're going to go ahead and you're going to have to exit. Now, a lot of times, you're going to have police, and you're going to have criminals, and a lot of people here. So, if there's other criminals, you're competing for the money. But if there's other police, then you have to get out with your life. They're going to arrest you or kill you. So, we're going to escape through this little door real fast. Luckily, I don't think anyone will respond that quickly. Hop in our vehicle. And to collect our money, we just have to bring it to the red arrow, the criminal base. So let's go to the criminal base again. We'll jump over here, and in we go. Okay? And if we go in the building, bada bing, bada boom, you get your money. Nice and simple. Now, there's a bunch of other robberies. Casino's pretty straightforward, but we also have bank, we have jewelry store, we have the DJ place, and we have the pyramid. So we're going to go into each of those robberies now and how to complete them before we get into basically... well, obviously that'll teach you how to get the money, and then basically where you should spend your money and what you should do, how to quote-unquote get good, and that'll be the final step we go into. So let's go into all the rest of the robberies real quick. Okay, cool. So now we've escaped the prison in the VIP server, and I'm going to go ahead and show you all the different robberies. Now, I don't need to spend time getting weapons or anything. There's no other players on the server that are going to attempt to kill me. So let's go ahead and let's hop in the Cobra, and let's take the Cobra to our next robbery. So first, we showed off the casino. The next one closest to the criminal base that, in my opinion, is probably one of the best ones to learn how to rob is the DJ's place, okay? So the DJ place, which is up here, and I'll show you a cool little secret with it as well, a place where you can actually get yourself a jetpack. So basically with this, we're going to fly over here. This is the DJ's place. You can see it by the little record or CD symbol that it has. To rob it is pretty straightforward, okay? So you're going to walk in the front door here, or one of the side doors located there and there. And you run up the ramp over this way. So what we're going to do is if you look here, you can see this. There's a door in the way. You just stand near it and it will pop open, okay? Now, memorize these colors here. These will be randomly generated, okay? You don't have to worry about the center one, but you have green, 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 red. It's 4 colors. Usually these are not 3 of the same in a row, but in this case it is. So it's 3 greens and a red, which is nice and easy to memorize. You're going to climb this without attempting to die. Don't hit the lasers. Don't step on these blue things. They will kill you. You're going to want to go over this way, and you're going to want to go to this vending machine, okay? Now, the code we just found, the colors, ready for this? Green, green, green. What was the last color? I think it was blue? It was not blue. Green, red. It'll turn green when you get it right. You're going to want to jump through all these here, okay? Now, watch out. This is a dangerous area where a lot of players die. You don't want to sprint. You want to walk, jump it, okay? Crouch here. Let it go over. Jump one more. Crouch. And then you can just run up the stairs that are over behind that wall. And now when you go up here, if you put in the code correctly, this back area is now open. You can actually access this by holding E, and you're going to get a key card, which we'll go into in a little bit. To get into the actual vault of the casino, or of the DJ's place, hold E on this red light to hack it. It'll open up. Nice and simple. Crawl underneath. And now you can just go ahead and steal the money and the gems for your reward. And then all you have to do is do exactly what you did in reverse to escape. The best way to do it is to watch out for this laser on the way down. If it goes by, just get to the bottom and crouch till it goes over, and then you can just run. You can outrun it and escape. We can just open up this vent here, okay, and fall down to escape, where we can then take this little left here is the quickest way out and the closest place to the criminal base. And yeah, you'd bring this to the criminal base, you'd get your money, and there you go. Off you go. Now we're gonna cut and show you where the key card goes from that one. Just show you quickly where to get the jetpack before cutting to the next robbery. Okay, so it's located just on this side of the island. We want to go to the airport, and you want to go to the back room. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here, turn this way, and stop. You'll see these sliding doors. Go through these sliding doors. Go all the way to the right here. You'll see a key card door. Take your red key card. Hit unlock door. It's gonna open the door. When you go in here, bada bing, bada boom, you got yourself the jetpack. Now, I'm not going to grab it for the sake of showing the rest of the uploads, but that's where you get the jetpack. Okay, so the next robbery we're going to show off is going to be the pyramid, since it's nearby, and it being the most expensive robbery, I think it's really important to show off. So let's go ahead here and let's show off the robbery. Or the robbery for the pyramid. Now, this is definitely the one that I see players struggle the most with, so this is one I definitely want to go over. You're going to want to run up these stairs. Now, take it slow. There's no reason to rush, okay? Just jump these individually, one at a time. Watch out for these squares. They're pressure plates, so you want to walk here is the easiest path. Jump there, and then you can walk it. The spike ball is pretty straightforward. Don't get hit. Run by them. Take your time. No need to rush through. The fire, stand in the middle. You'll be safe, and then you'll be good. Just time the fire. Do the parkour here. And now this is the part where I see a lot of people die, is the flaming balls, because they are, loose balls that can just that's why, because they can kind of bounce all over the place. Now you get it. So we're gonna go up this way, dodging all the flaming balls as they come down, and then you're in the treasure room. You just want to run up here, get to the treasure room, and then you have to do the exact same thing in reverse to escape. So to get the treasure, you can steal this, you can steal this, you can even steal the statues if you want to. And then you can also get the golden key here, which I'll show you what that does in a little bit here. So we'll grab a few treasure, and now let's say we have a full inventory of treasure. Now we want to escape. So when escaping, always watch your back, okay? Always watch your back from these flaming balls. That's what you always need to be aware of. So let's go this way, and let's make our way down. I hear more coming, so we got to be careful. I think we'll beat them. Jump onto this. Jump here. Jump here. You can't do the 4 jump on the way back. Wait for the fire. Go to the middle. Now run across. Once again, dodging all these. Nice and straightforward. And you're pretty much out. Go here. Just jump over this middle one into that middle column. Jump there, 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 and there. And you are out of the pyramid. Nice and straightforward. Now we're going to take our plane back, cash in our money, and quickly show you where the key goes. So you're going to want to, from here, obviously, you have 2 choices to either cash in or use your key. We don't care about the money side of this, so we're going straight for the key. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your key to Central Park. Right now, Central Park is the place that is right across from the bank, pretty much. And we want to go to Central Park because we want to go to Cluck Daddy's, or McCluckins, I don't know. But basically, you just bring the key here. You're going to go ahead and put the key in this picture frame right here, okay? And when you unlock this door is going to come down. You go back here, and you get the Death Ray. The Death Ray being one of the best, if not the best weapon in the game. Personally, not my favorite, but a lot of players stand by it. I personally prefer the AWP as the best, but AWP is also pay to win. This doesn't require you to pay a cent. So there you go. So let's go ahead and let's make our way over here, quickly cash in, and let's show you the next robbery. So the next robbery we're going to show you is actually probably one of the easiest robberies out there, which is the bank. The bank is super easy to rob. And I'll show you just in a sec how easy we're talking. We are talking a very, very easy place to rob. You walk in the front door, dodge a few lasers, and you can rob it. And there's even 2 escape methods if you so choose. So this is the bank, pretty straightforward. You come to the front here. If you really so choose, you can rob these ATMs right there, okay? If not, you can go in here and you can get the thing. Also, there is the plane in the sky. I'm not going to be going over that heist. I don't do that heist often. For the time it takes to actually rob it, I just don't see the money as being worth it. That's my opinion. If you want to rob it, it's pretty straightforward. You go in, dodge all the gas, break some boxes for some weapons, escape. You open the escape door and escape. It's pretty straightforward. Bank's also pretty straightforward. Jump over the lasers, dodge them. Okay, you want to touch the door. It'll start spawning bombs. That'll then open. You stand in the vault, you collect your money, and then you can escape. So let's let that go off. We don't need the money side of it. And then how can you escape? You can either escape going the route you just went, or we can escape going to our next robbery, which is going to be the jewelry store. So it's also used as an escape route if you go up here, okay? So you can go all the way up here, jump over this, go under that, jump over this, go under that, jump over this, go under that. You'll take a little damage running, but not much. Then you just jump here out the window, and you'll grab the zip line. Zip line brings you to our next robbery, the jewelry store. Now, this one is best if you're the speed hero, but we're not the speed hero, and I'll show you probably the fastest way to rob this. So, you want to step here. It'll open up this vent. If you don't know how to get up here, there's a rope over there and a rope over on this side of the building. That is how you get up to the jewelry store, using that rope there and that rope back here to get up here if you don't take the bank method. So you go up here, go down here, go down here. Now, you could do two things. You can punch the glass. 3 punches, you get 3 diamonds. You can shoot the glass with a deagle, which is slow. The best, in my opinion, so loud. The best, in my opinion, is to get the Tech 9. The Tech 9 is the rapid-fire pistol that can rapidly shoot out the glass and collect the stuff in mere seconds. So we showed off that. Now we'll go over here. You can also get the freeze ray in there. That it's kind of, I don't know if you can still get the freeze ray. I don't even know if it's possible, but either way, yeah. So you collect that money, and boom, jewelry store robbery. So that's pretty much how I get my money, is I do those robberies once or twice a day, and it just adds up over time. You can even do them more than once. There's also a few other side robberies you can do, which is the houses that are in the residential districts, and you got the this store right here. You have the ATMs. You can rob the airport. Also, all great ways to get additional money with less risk, and the police aren't usually there at those ones, so a lot less risk needed. Now, the final thing we're going to be going over is basically how do you get good at the game. You have money, you have it. What is the best strategy to winning? So I'm going to show you that by going actually back to prison, and actually I'll probably even go a step further and spawn in as police, because it's just going to be easier to show off that way. So the best thing to do is, in my opinion, is to take the following weapons. You want to use an op. Your choice between a deagle and a Tech 9, depending on if you want a more rapid-fire weapon or not. I prefer the accuracy, so I picked the deagle. And a shotgun. That's all you need. Now, my personal vehicle of choice is the Cyber Quad. Reason being, I can shoot off of it. I can go super fast, right? I'm really quick, and I can still move and shoot. So if that makes sense, not too hard. But there's actually a cheap bike over here. I don't know how much it costs, but I do know that same exact thing, you can shoot off of this. So I recommend early game getting yourself the bike, because you can use the shotgun. The shotgun and the bike already, even if you don't have the op for pay to win, use the regular rifle. It'll do just as good. Or use just the deagle shotgun and have a different, use an assault rifle or something. I don't know. But either way, this is just as good. You have a bike that you can ride on and shoot off of. Cars are not your friend. I know you can shoot out of cars, but it is way, way harder to, like, make it work. Just trust me. Use the bike. Use the quad. It's going to benefit you so, so much. Especially if you use it with your shotgun being your main go-to. And that's really it. As long as you do that, you should be able to fight out, escape most situations. I mean, I'm not going to guarantee it. You obviously got to work on your aim. You got to do your thing. I guess another beginner tip, if you're trying to get someone to stop chasing you, shoot out their tire and run away. It's so easy, and almost no one ever shoots out tires in this game. Probably one of the best things you can do is just shoot out the tires. So anyway, yeah, that's really it for my beginner tips and tricks guide for you guys. For those that actually cared about the PvP at the end and that side of it, great. Hope you learned something. But for those of you that have been asking me forever for this type of video to just explain Mad City and go over it and how to get good, how to make money, how to play the game, there's your tutorial. There's your rundown. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different than normal, but I definitely think this was something I needed to do so you guys understand exactly what's going on. And without further ado, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.